I'm back. I did my TikTok live. It was so, hold on. It was so much fun. I'm getting ready to make fried rice. I use this orange sauce from Panda Express. It does have a lot of calories. For 2 tablespoons, it has 80 calories. But that's okay. Rice, of course. I have my chicken warming up, and I need my veggies, which are right here. And I have some frozen veggies that I'm gonna use as well. I really need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I also have my beans boiling right there so that they're good. I had a really good workout. I think that one thing that a lot of people don't think about is how training works. Everybody wants to see results like super fast. Like everybody wants to see just like now, you know? We also need all of these for condiments. But I was telling you, so I have been doing this for a little bit longer. I've been doing this for 2 years, consistently, a year and a half, and I have progressed, as you will if you just start today. You will progress too. Probably not today, you know, like it will take some time for you to see changes in your body, for you to see changes in everything. It will take time, just like everything else. But you know what the beauty about that is? It's that you will see change. That's the important part. You will see change. You will see progress. You eventually, with time, you're gonna see yourself changing. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of it, that maybe right now you don't have it all figured out, and that's fine. But you just have to start. You can't wait until you have everything figured out. Think about it. When you start a new job, don't you have to go through training? Don't they have to teach you what you have to do at your job? And you're gonna mess up a couple of times, and you're probably gonna get, you know, like, hey, coaching, right? Like feedback, like, hey, just so you know, like, we don't do this like that, we do it like this. And that's okay. Like, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's completely understandable because you're new at something. You can't expect to go into something that you've never done and have everything figured out. But what you can do is allow yourself to start something new that you've never done and go all in. But go in with the mindset that you're willing to learn, that you don't have to have everything figured out, that you will go through a training phase where you'll just be learning. And I think that's really precious. And it takes a lot of courage to be able to do that. But that's why whenever I tell people, and people tell me I want to start my fitness journey, and they're like, when can I start? Like, I want to start going to the gym every single day. I'm like, you don't have to go to the gym. I admire the people that go to the gym. I do. I wish I could be that person, but it just gives me too much anxiety. I really don't want to deal with it. So I'd rather not. So if you decide to go to the gym and that works for you because you don't have the motivation to do it at home, I get you. But it might be hard to build a habit of driving 20 minutes to get to your gym. And you're gonna wanna give up because it's so unsustainable. Because you have to carry a gym bag, and you have to go after work when it's packed, and you are gonna be intimidated by the fact that you don't know how to use the machines, that you don't know how to use the weights, that you're gonna be like, people are gonna be watching me and I'm not gonna know what I'm doing, and people are just gonna be staring at me. And all of those things are really hard to overcome when it comes to motivation. Because at the beginning, you need the motivation. You don't have the discipline yet. At the beginning, you have to rely on motivation. And those things can be very demotivating. Those things can be driving factors in you just being like, you know what, this is too hard. Like, I'm gonna go tomorrow, and I'm gonna go tomorrow. It turns in, I'm gonna go again next week. And next thing you know, you've been paying for a gym membership at Fitness Connection for 2 years, and you are even scared because you don't even know how to cancel it. Me. I had to write a letter, and it took 3 months for them to cancel my membership. I went for about 2 months, and I would go and I would do cardio. I would go on the rowing machine here and there, you know, like, but I wouldn't try anything else. Careful, might be hot. But what I'm trying to say is, don't set yourself up to fail. If you have tried multiple times to go to the gym and it hasn't worked out in the past for you, you go for a week and then you stop going, why do you think that is? Honest. You gotta be real with yourself, you know? Excuse me. Getting my olive oil. You gotta be real with yourself, you know? You gotta be 100% with yourself, because nobody else will. And you gotta tell yourself, why have I failed so many times going to the gym when I have tried? And just be real. What is it? You're scared that people are judging you? It's easier said than done to say, nobody cares. They're not even looking at you. Do you know how hard that is to tell to yourself and convince yourself that that's the case? It's so freaking hard. But you know, one thing that you can do is start working out at home. And by starting your workouts at home, what that's going to do is you're going to get familiar with the movements. You're going to get familiar with the terminology. Maybe not the machines, but the terminology. And, oh shit, that was way too much onion powder. Where is the thing on this? This man, he wild. So it takes so much like onion. What I'm trying to say, what I hate to say, is that we constantly set ourselves up for failure because it's easy. Because we think that we have to fit this cookie cutter model of going to the gym. You don't have to. Start at home. Build your habits at home. Don't set yourself up. If you've done it in the past and it hasn't worked, why? Ask yourself, why hasn't it worked? Why would it work this time? Why would it be different this time? If it hasn't worked in the past, why would this time be any different? You can say, I'm committed, I'm gonna do it 100%. How long is that gonna last? You're gonna invest, let's say, $100. It's a lot for a lot of people. I 100% understand that. I am on a budget. But what if you do that and that is the key to your success? You no longer have the excuse of, man, like, but I have to drive to the gym. No, you're right here. Everything's at home. We can do it at home. You have people who do at-home workouts, who can show you. If you don't like HIIT style workouts, that's completely fine. It doesn't have to be HIIT style. I like to post strength training workouts because I like strength training. So all I'm saying is find something easy. That's why a lot of people ask me about the stepper that I use. And they ask me, some people have left the hate comments. I don't care. I really don't, because I get thousands of gorgeous, supportive comments every single day. Why would I pay attention to the negative ones? But I do get them. And people are like, go for a walk. Go for a run. Get into the gym. Like, okay, Karen. But you know what the stepper did for me? I kept it under my bed for months. And I would just take it out, put on my headphones, and do a 30-minute workout in my room next to my bed. That's what the stepper did for me. And then eventually I was like, I like this. I look forward to it. I would tell people at work, like, after this, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work out. And people would be like, oh, you work out? Like, yes. You can be whatever you want to be at home. I hope that this brings a little bit of light into motivation versus building the discipline. Okay? It's hard, and it will take a while for you to build the discipline. Motivation fades, but discipline carries you through. How long does it take to get to that discipline of doing something every day for 30 minutes? I would say a month. A month of you doing it every day. So give it a try. Start at home. And if eventually, once you have the habit already created, you can go to the gym. But find something that works for you. If you have dogs, take them on a long walk. Safely, of course, because I've had my bad experiences doing walks. But yeah, if you have a little bit of space, a little stepper maybe, or maybe 2 dumbbells to just start. I do recommend the stepper because it's cardio and it will help you burn more calories. So that's my take on building the habit of working out. This is the final look. It's delicious. I already tried it and I have leftovers. So I'm gonna go have this much water and watch a show or something. And yeah, probably a Rice Krispie treat. Those are my thoughts on motivation and finding something that works for you and starting your fitness journey. Sorry this wasn't the best quality, but it's just like a vlog style video. Just wanted to talk to you guys and talk to you guys about motivation versus building the habit of discipline and showing up for yourself and falling in love with taking care of yourself. That's it.